going on, everyone? So just wanted to update you regarding my legal case because that thing is still going on. Anyway, let me just start the video by saying this. If you are in any way thinking of coming to America, if you're from another country, don't. This place is a prison police state, and you will be running a very high risk of going to prison or jail over freaking nothing. My case involves me recording a phone call. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but basically they charged me with something called eavesdropping for recording a phone call with a government official. This is absolutely a Gestapo charge, a regime charge, and now it still hasn't been dismissed. It's like pending or whatever. And there's like 5 more hearings. They torture you with hearings. They make you, part of the strategy is they make you go to court 300 times, you know. And they schedule these hearings over, arguing over obvious things. That's one of the American courts' trademarks, is creating an argument over nothing. They will charge you with nothing, and then they will argue regarding something so obvious that a 5-year-old will tell you the answer, yet they hold 300 hearings. Anyway, if you're like a scientist, or if you're like a smart person who is offered a job and you say, don't come here, just don't, because the risks, you don't understand the crappiness that's going on here, and I think this country functions like a trap. It brings you in, it will invite you, it will, you know, offer you all these things so you can come here, and then once you come here, you will be stuck here. You know? They will find a way to keep you here. Charge you with something or some kind of other BS. There's a lot of traps here. They will trap you using many different methods. So that's something I wanted to talk about, is this case has been going on since freaking April. It's December now, and I can't leave for Russia until it gets resolved. Also, it's funny how they have 0 complaint procedures. You know, what happens is there's a DA or whatever, prosecutor, district attorney, that's the prosecuting side here. There is no one to complain to regarding their misconduct, because their illegal misconduct is part of the system. So they know that they're doing illegal things, and there's no way to control them. But that has been the line for me. That's it. Not gonna stay anywhere. That's actually like has been the last that has been the last straw for me regarding my decision of leaving, because I wasn't sure before, but once I got arrested, thrown in jail for nothing, that's it. They don't deserve me here anymore. They can stay here in the high desert. If you're not familiar with the high desert in California, it's just basically trash there. Trash, criminals, horribleness. And the reason it's that way is because any normal person like me who comes there will be driven away, which is what they did to me. Now, instead of welcoming me and making me feel welcome and creating a situation where I could be a productive member of society, instead they jail me over some bullshit. And obviously I will not tolerate that, unlike many other people in America who just kind of like, alright, medical bankruptcy, well, I understand why people in America are not leaving. Just fucking leave. Become a refugee. Why aren't there more refugees from America the way there's from like Syria or Nigeria? You know, like a person who got thrown in jail for 10 years over like a weed charge. Why don't they, upon release, claim refugee status in another country, as they should, because they were a victim of unjust persecution? But basically, I want to make the videos I made on my channel were to warn people. Because I feel, as any person who is harassed, I feel that, first I want to make this public, because it should be made public. I think I'm gonna write up an article about this that details everything. Maybe I'll put the link below. But this is fucking ridiculous. Like, you know, they want you to accept this as something normal. Like, you getting arrested for nothing, getting charged with something. In America, they want to feel like, okay, firstly, I'm not saying that America is the only place that does it. Yes, there's like Saudi Arabia and other places, but I think it's kind of more widely known that if you go to Saudi Arabia, you gotta be careful, and nobody ever like moves to Saudi Arabia, you know? But America is like Saudi Arabia, but yet people don't know it. And I've had enough of this. Like, I've been here for 25 years, and for many years I took this up the butt, so to speak. I tolerated it until I couldn't tolerate it anymore, and I can't be silent and saying that everything is alright when it's not. Like, my line of acceptability has been crossed, because I am fairly intelligent, although whatever, I'm not claiming I'm a genius, civilized person, and I have certain standards of which society I live in has to be up to those certain standards. And one of those standards is not being arrested for nothing. Now, once the line has been crossed, that's it. It's time to leave. I'm not gonna stay around here and wait for them to freaking put some worse on me. And I do care. I'm not one of those people who doesn't give a shit when they have some kind of criminal record or whatever. I've never done anything against the law, really. That's why I don't have any criminal record besides whatever they freaking stuck on me right now. It's incredible. But yeah, hopefully this video, and I know there's like tons of videos about misconduct of the American police and courts, so it's just another one in the thousands that's out there, but I hope it helps you form a picture of how things are here. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.